Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
I don't think there's a single thing that would be good for Birmingham that Randall Woodfin has ever advocated for. I can't think of it. Over the last 24 hours, the mayor of the city of Birmingham has advocated for 2 things. One, the return of the occupational tax, which is a tax that people who work in Birmingham pay if they dare to live outside the city. What are you doing? You can't do that. And he's also pushing for an overturning of the new THC ban that has been put in place. Are we advocating for more THC? Would the city of Birmingham be better if more people were high? Just ask yourself that question. If the answer to that is yes, go for it. But luckily, Randall Woodfin, outside of Birmingham city limits, has very little stroke. But he does have some cool shoes on, guys. Look at his shoes. They're so very cool.
Number 6.
Congratulations to a drug dealer in Huntsville are in order. Yes, because he is the first person to find himself put in prison for life. Reginald Eugene Scott, 45 of Huntsville, come on down! Yes, you win because you're a cocaine trafficker, and you are going to be in jail forever. Yes, Scott pleaded guilty to 1 count of trafficking cocaine and received a life sentence under Alabama's Habitual Felony Offender Act since he had 4 prior felony drug convictions. So off he goes. This name has been named. This law is the Billy Clardy III law, and it's named after a fallen officer. And I got to tell you this right now. This is good. Repeat drug offenders, especially dealers, they need to go to jail. They need to stay there. And this is a great idea.
Number 5.
Who wants to go down to Montgomery and ride the Whitewater Rapids? Who wants to do that? Oh, nobody? Okay, good. Good job, guys. $50 million wasted in Montgomery, apparently. Whitewater, this is Montgomery Whitewater. It's a new park they put in place, and nobody's going. Which, by the way, if nobody's going, you know what that makes me think? I kind of want to go to there. If nobody's there, it sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. It was supposed to be a major economic driver and bring in jobs and all these other things. It has not happened. The final price tag for this thing, $90 million, and it is not doing what they thought it was going to do. I do like that they also said it would bring educational opportunities. You guys are such a-holes. I mean, anyone who says that, what is wrong with you? We're going to build a whitewater park. It's going to for the educational opportunities. Yet another failure here. Good job, guys.
Number 4.
The Supreme Court helped Donald Trump pick up a huge win, and you would think this would be a higher story, but war were declared, and then not declared, and then declared again, and then not declared. So we'll get to that in a second. But the Supreme Court has given Donald Trump a huge win and will now allow him to resume kicking illegals out of the country. And it allows those deportations to go to third-party nations such as El Salvador, even if the illegal immigrant is not from there. This is like a Kilmar Obrego Garcia decision. Another judge has said, nope, I don't agree with this, and says they're not going to obey the Supreme Court. So that should be a fun thing to watch. I thought we were supposed to follow the rulings of the Supreme Court. Now we have a judge saying he's not going to do it. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Number 3.
United States Senator Katie Britt on the issue of illegal immigration says it's time. It's time. Enough is enough. And that is a quote. Enough is enough. It's time to put the safety and security of Americans first. I'm committed to ending the lawlessness across our nation's interior. This is in a call for an end to the funding of sanctuary cities. Britt's reaction comes in response to the riots in L.A. and other things that are happening over immigration raids where people are freaking out. She's like, look, if they don't want to participate and help us, and in fact they want to work against us, then we need to say no more federal funding. She also noted the influx of Iranian nationals, including 1,500 of them caught at the border illegally during the Biden administration, meaning how many of them got away. 48% of those, 729 of those Iranian nationals were then released into the United States. God, we had such a stupid immigration policy up until very recently.
Number 2.
Iran launched an absolutely adorable missile attack. Did you see this? It was adorable. They were being a big boy nation. Did you see this? They're like, we're going to do this. And the whole world was like, don't do it. And they're like, we're going to do it. They're like, don't do it. Okay, we're going to do it. But first, we're going to call you and tell you we're going to do it. We're going to shoot it towards an army base where basically there's nobody there. And you guys shoot them all down. And then we'll claim that we took care of this. All right? And America was like, yeah, you don't have nukes anymore, so fine, whatever. And that went on. So then they did it, and they shot it like a big boy, and everybody was very impressed with what they did. Everybody clapped. It was like a kindergarten graduation. It means nothing. It's worth nothing. Everyone there knows it's a complete joke, but everyone stands in awe and goes, oh, yes, wonderful, wonderful job. We'll remember this forever. Take a bunch of pictures. No, take videos. Put the videos online. People really want to see that.
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
The should-be future Nobel Peace Prize winner, President Donald Trump, announced a ceasefire between Israel and Iran after a 12-day war. Is it true? Well, since I started putting this together last night, I've had to go back and update it multiple times. Here's a direct quote, what I've written. Is it true? Yes. No. Yes. So as of right now, yes, it is true. There is a ceasefire in place. Donald Trump has turned the plane around that Israel had sent to enact revenge on Iran for violating the ceasefire. Iran says we did not violate the ceasefire, but their pathetic retaliatory attack on a U.S. base behind them, people just aren't impressed with what they're doing right now. So it is possible, this would be my thought right now, it is possible that maybe some rogue Iranian military guys are maybe firing something off. Maybe that's possible. Maybe they're just trying to get the last hit in there. You ever play that game where I touched you last, like as people are going back? Maybe this is that. It's very possible. But either way, as of right now, the ceasefire has held. So we're in the middle of the ceasefire. The war in Iran with Israel is over. It took 12 days and 7 B-2 bombers to put this thing to bed. Hopefully this is the end of all of this and all the naysayers out there who are like, we shouldn't do this. I'm not going to die for Israel. No, you're going to die of diabetes. That's how it's going to work. So stop worrying about it. You're not going to have to go die for Israel. That's not going to happen. As of right now, peace were declared. So we have it. It is peace. Let there be peace in our time. And we will continue to follow this story. So far on this radio show alone, we have seen that there was a ceasefire, there is not a ceasefire, and then the ceasefire is back on. So we'll continue to monitor that and keep it locked right here. We'll update you as all of this goes on. Keep it locked right here. It is the Dale Jackson Show on WVNN.
Get WVNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.